Hey, see you again. This time we share a video about the most complete method of growing melons, increasing higher profits. The correct way to grow melon and abundant yields is no longer just a dream. Moreover, one of the biggest obstacles for melon farmers is usually the attack of rot disease on the fruit, thus producing fruit that is not optimal, and crop failure. This can be minimized or even eliminated. One of our partners, Mr. Irvin from Bengkulu, has proven the difference between the use of organic and non-organic fertilizers. Melon cultivation business opportunities. Melon commodity is a commodity that has a good opportunity to be developed. For those of you who are currently beginners in melon cultivation or melon farmers who want to optimize income from melon plants. In addition, you can get a healthy and disease-free melon crop. What is the secret to support proper care in melon cultivation? Dulla must implement the stages of melon cultivation as follows. Terms of planting melon fruit plants. Melon plants will grow optimally at temperatures of 25 degrees - 30 degrees Celsius and rainfall between 1500 - 2500 mm per year. The altitude of the place will affect the taste and texture of the fruit flesh. Melons grown in temperate latitudes ranging from 200 to 900 ASL have a positive effect on fruit quality, such as thicker flesh, better texture, smaller fruit cavities and sweeter taste. A. Determining the melon planting season. The recommended growing season for growing melons is in the early months of the dry season, because in this season plants can get maximum sunlight and minimize disease attacks. B. Determination of melon growing media. A good melon planting medium is loose soil that contains complete macro and micronutrients. C. Selection of melon planting locations. The location of the melon plant land should be land that is easy to irrigate, not strong winds, not areas prone to flooding, and easy to reach by vehicles when the harvest arrives. Knowing the type of melon fruit. Before carrying out the process of how to plant melons, you should first identify the location of the planting area. In locations with a temperature of 27 - 25 degrees Celsius and an altitude of less than 200 meters ASL, it is best to plant melon types, Oriental sweet melon and musk melon. In locations with a temperature of 25 to 23.5 degrees Celsius and 26 to 24 degrees C with an altitude of 200 to 650 m above sea level, it is best to plant melon types, Golden Light, Jade, Silver Light, Cantaloupe Pales best. With a temperature of 23.5–18 degrees Celsius with an altitude of 650–1000 m above sea level, it is better to plant melons of the following types: Cassava melon, melon honeydew and jade dew. In locations with a temperature of 18.7–12 degrees Celsius and an altitude of 1000 - 2000 meters ASL, the following types of melons should be planted: cassava melon and cantaloupe. Melon cultivation ways to get fruitful quickly. The key to successful melon cultivation starts with selecting seeds, how to seed, how to plant melons, how to fertilize, how to care for them, and how to harvest them. For more details, please refer to the explanation on how to plant melons below. 1. How to choose superior melon seeds. The thing that affects the success of melon cultivation is the selection of seeds. Good melon plants must come from hybrid seeds. Minimum purity level of 95%. Not expired and germination min. 80%. Healthy seeds, not disabled and free of pests and diseases. This is done so that at the time of seeding you can obtain how to plant melons and choose good superior melon seeds. 2. Melon seed seeding method. 1. Soak melon seeds with GDM Fruit Specialist liquid organic fertilizer and warm water with a temperature of 45 to 50 degrees C for 5 hours to activate seed dormant cells and prevent seed-borne diseases so that seeds grow fast, uniform and healthy. 2. Drain the seeds that have been soaked in a cloth for 2 times 24 hours. After potential roots appear, transfer the seeds to the seedling tray that has been filled with seedling media, cocoa peat, compost, bokashi, etc. 3. Keep the seedling media moist by spraying GDM plus GDM Black Boss Fruit Plant Expert liquid organic fertilizer every 6 hours and cover with banana leaves or place in a dark place. 4. Within 2 days the seeds start to germinate and move them to a place exposed to sunlight so the seeds can develop properly. 5. Always maintain humidity by routinely spraying GDM Fruit Plant Expert liquid organic fertilizer every morning and evening. 6. Seedlings are ready to be transplanted after 4 true leaves come out. 3. Melon planting land processing. Melon plants like loose soil and rich in macro and micronutrients. Therefore soil processing how to plant melons must be done properly. First, plow the soil 20 centimeters deep so that the soil conditions are loose, then sprinkle with GDM same granule bioorganic so that it is rich in macro and micronutrients in the soil. If the soil pH is below 6, you should sprinkle dolomite lime on the beds. Second, spray with GDM Black Boss to prevent soil-borne diseases and provide beneficial bacteria to the soil so that the soil is always healthy and fertile. Third, make beds with a width of 100 centimeters, a height of about 20 centimeters and a distance of 50 centimeters between the beds. During the rainy season the height of the beds can be made up to 50 centimeters to prevent the land from being submerged in water. Fourth, cover the beds using mulch plastic to keep moisture in, prevent weeds from growing and keep pests away. Our partners in melon farmers in Bengkulu admit that after using GDM organic fertilizer products, the soil becomes fertile and black and not arid. This is the advantage of the combined use of GDM granule same and GDM black boss when tilling the soil, because it can open the soil pores more quickly so that the hard soil becomes more loose and fertile. 4. How to plant melon seeds. After the melon seeds are 10 days old, the seeds are ready to be moved. A good melon planting distance is 70 x 60 cm by making holes in the mulch plastic that has been prepared beforehand. After that, plant the melon seeds and then flush with GDM black boss to avoid stress on the melon seeds. The trick is to mix 250 ml of GDM black boss into a spray tank filled with water. Spray GDM black boss all over the surface of the beds at a dose of 5 kg per hectare. 5. How to take care of melon plants. In order for the melon plants to grow optimally, carry out an intensive maintenance process including A. Melon planting technique. Melon plants need a stake in the growth to support the plant so that it does not spread to the ground but can spread upward so that it will get full sunlight to all parts of the plant. The stakes are installed 3 days after the planting process so that the stakes do not injure the plants. A jeer can be made of bamboo or wood with a length of about 1.5 meters which is placed towards the inside of the bed, as well as installation in the side planting hole so that it will form a cross X. Then put a long piece of bamboo on it and tie it with raffia. B. How to fertilize melon plants. Melon plants require macro and micronutrients for growth which can be obtained from the fertilization process. GDM is an organic fertilizer that can meet the nutrient needs of melon plants. Spray GDM Fruit Plant Specialist liquid organic fertilizer on melon plants once every 5 days. Then apply GDM same granule bioorganic to the root area to meet nutritional needs. After that, spill GDM black boss on the soil around the roots to protect the plants from disease. C. Techniques for watering melon plants properly. When the plants are 1 week old, water them every morning and evening. After that, watering is done every 2 days. Combine GDM black boss and GDM liquid organic fertilizer specialist for fruit plants when watering with a leaky system. During the rainy season, make sure the land is not inundated for too long, so always maintain the condition and cleanliness of the drainage channels so that they are well maintained. D. Melon plant pest or disease control techniques. To control pest attacks, you can install yellow traps on the land. Besides being environmentally friendly, the technique also reduces chemical residues in the fruit so that the fruit is safe and fit for consumption. To prevent diseases in melon plants caused by pathogenic fungi or bacteria which cause the plants to turn yellow, wither, dry or rot can be anticipated by always regularly applying the following mixture. Contains complete macro-micronutrients so that plants grow healthy because plant antibodies increase. Apart from our partners in Bengkulu who showed good early results after the planting period. Now our partner in Kudus Regency, Pak Budi, is also proving it for the prevention of pests and diseases in melons and their fruit. The use of organic GDM products that contain premium bacteria in them will produce antibiotics that function to fight fungi and pathogenic bacteria that cause disease in plants. How to harvest melon properly. The melon harvest period is after the age of 3 months, with the following characteristics. The net on the skin has been perfectly formed. Yellowish-green fruit skin, gives off a strong scent. When pressed, the fruit feels soft. Harvesting melons should be done in sunny weather in the morning by cutting the fruit stalks in a T-shape using scissors or a sharp knife to extend the fruit storage period. Well, that's the secret to getting big, lots of, sweet and pest-free melons. That's all and thank you, hope this is useful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.